Hi, and welcome to today's podcast, where we have invited Darren Hayden Joseph from LJ Tax, USA. Darren, can you also give us a background of what you do and what your firm specializes in?
Okay, HTJ.tax, and the website really is HTJ.tax. So we help demystify the sometimes confusing world of cross-border taxation. So we work with private clients who are exposed to multiple jurisdictions. So essentially, if you're just exposed to one single jurisdiction, we're probably on the best team to work with you. But if you are a business owner, investor, nomad, or just an international expat who's exposed to multiple jurisdictions, we can help you structure your situation to be optimal while 100% compliant. And on the back end, we help you with tax returns as well.
Starting with really the basics of what is a US LLC?
Yeah, it's a surprisingly elusive concept, especially for people who are based outside of the US, because when you hear the word LLC, people tend to think in terms of their domestic rules, and they think about their local corporations in the jurisdictions that they may presently reside in, because of course we're assuming that this person is outside of the US. Now, in the United States, obviously you have a multiple tiered system of laws. You have the federal system, which is at the national level, and then you have individual states, so roughly 50 different states. The trick to understand is that an LLC is a creature of the state, not of the federal government. So basically, you would need to approach one of the 50 states and form the LLC there. And then afterwards, you tell the federal government how you would like for it to be taxed. Now, it's a relatively new concept. It was started, I believe, in Wyoming in probably the late 1970s, 1977. And when it was formed, there was based on similar structures that were available in Panama. But since then, it's spread out and across the US, and it's perhaps the most popular legal structure. Now, there are nuances that since it is a creature of the state, if you don't tell the federal government how you would like for it to be taxed, they look at it as a transparent entity. So it's tax transparent. What that means is that if it is that you are a single individual member, so it'll be a single member LLC, then it's taxed as a sole proprietor, or it's viewed from the federal government's perspective as a sole proprietor. If it is that there are more than one of you, so it's there are multiple members of the LLC, because the LLC doesn't have shareholders, it has members, then it will be, the default is that it's taxed as a partnership. So that is, I mean, we'll get into more of the nuances as we progress through the conversation. But I was having a conversation with a client earlier this afternoon, and they're dealing with the European Tax Authority, and it is sometimes difficult to communicate. It says the title or the name of the entity is a limited liability company, but it is transparent for US tax purposes. Also, it's not limited to for-profit uses. So you can use the LLC for just as a holding structure. So it's not necessarily, you're not obligated to use it for commercial purposes. I'll leave it there because I know we get into more questions later on.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.